This video is a bit shorter than our usual videos, and it's about our story of going back to Vietnam for the second time to really try and make ourselves enjoy it. First time we went there, we didn't like it, we ended up leaving early, so we were determined to have a good time this time round. Unfortunately, for multiple reasons, such as the terrible driving, the constant 40-degree heat, and to be honest, not being able to park your bike anywhere, and the crime, and I don't want to go into it too much, but we didn't like it here. So we ended up leaving early yet again. But this is the story of our time in Vietnam. Take two.
After surrendering our grenades at the airport, we arrived in Vietnam and took a grab taxi to our hotel. And if there's one thing you can say about Vietnam, it's cheap. For 18 quid, we got a hotel room near the beach of Da Nang with a swimming pool on the 8th floor overlooking the city. How cool is that?
This is a Vietnamese coconut coffee, my absolute favorite coffee in Vietnam. We're not actually too sure what it is exactly, but we think it's just frozen coconut and coconut milk topped off with some delicious coffee. Give it a try, it's amazing.
This legend is called Jack. Last time I saw Jack was 15 years ago while we were still in school. And he was awesome enough to fly up to Da Nang to meet us to spend a couple of days. Well, it turns out Jack's been living in Vietnam for the last 7 years teaching English in Saigon. Meeting up with Jack really was one of the highlights of our trip so far. We went to night markets together, we walked all over the city of Da Nang, we explored over this big bridge with a dragon on it, which was pretty cool, and we had a long-awaited beer together. The next day we jumped on our motorcycles and we explored all over the north section of Da Nang. We rode the Hai Van Pass, which is a beautiful scenic route over a mountain. We checked out a couple of beaches, had a couple of coconuts on the beach, and yeah, it was a pretty cool day. Really enjoyed that. That evening, we went out for some more beers in Da Nang together. We had a cracking time, and we said our goodbyes. Can't wait to see you again, Jack, somewhere in the world. You're a bloody legend, and I had a blast. The next day, we jumped on our bike, and we head north for about a 3-hour ride to Hue. It was about 40 degrees, so riding the bike in this heat literally felt like someone holding a hairdryer to your face. Vietnam is intense, and it's not for everybody. The whole of the southern half of Vietnam at this time was 40 degrees day in, day out, and it was just too much.
So 4 years ago, Lisa and I flew into Hanoi, Vietnam. We stayed there for a few days, we got a bus to Sapa, and then we got another bus to Cat Bao Island, and we went to Halong Bay and things like that. And we were in Vietnam for about 2 weeks. And we were supposed to stay for a month, but we just really didn't enjoy it. We had a few good times here and there, but overall, we kind of craved to be in Indonesia or Malaysia or Thailand or somewhere like this. So we did. We left early, we went to Chiang Mai, and we had a great time. Now ever since then, we thought maybe we were in the wrong. Maybe Vietnam is good, people speak so highly of it. Maybe let's try again. So we decided to fly into Da Nang and have 2 weeks here. So from Da Nang, we spent 3 or 4 days, met up with one of my old school friends who I haven't seen in 15 years, which was pretty cool. Got on a motorbike and rode 2.5 hours north to a place called Hue. And we've been here again for about 3 days. And we've come to the conclusion that actually we still don't like Vietnam. And it's, I'm sure there's good things about this country, but for me personally, I just miss being in other Southeast Asian countries. I feel like I have a much better time in those countries for pretty much the same price. So tomorrow morning we're going to leave here in Hue at 5 a.m. and we're riding back to Da Nang, and then we're going to catch a flight to Chiang Mai, just like last time. History is on repeat, apparently. But anyway, stick with us. Here we go.
So very first thing the next morning, we got on the bike and headed south back to Da Nang. The temperature was much better this time.
Oh yeah baby, we're going to Thailand.
We set off at 5 a.m. and we smashed it down here through sunset, and we just checked in.
It's called sunrise.
What did I say?
Sunset.
Sunrise. And yeah, we're off to Chiang Mai.
For those of you saying, oh, Vietnam's great, look, we tried 5 different cities. Everyone's got their own taste, and honestly, it's not for us. It felt bloody excellent landing in Thailand, the land of smiles. In my opinion, and the opinion of a lot of other people, Thailand has the best food in Southeast Asia. So we went straight to the nearest night market and got some food. It was amazing. Tune in again soon for some stories from the amazing country that is Thailand. Bye!